Alright, this is about my third time doing this, probably. This is like the worst struggle I've ever had with this game. Every time I try to record a video, something really weird happens, and I just lag really hard, and it just hurts my brain. Basically, while I run over to this town, I can just tell you about the game. So, World of Magic, you have a culture. If you spawn in the Summer Hold, you're a Castlian. Bella Village, you are an Alalian. And in Riverville or Ironport, you're Visterian. I spawned in Ironport when I started, so I was a Visterian. Yeah. So by the tutorial, you already basically know what to do, but if you don't, control is sprint, T high jump, you can charge it to jump even higher. So now that I'm in Ironport, which is where I spawned, I don't know if most people spawn there. I don't know the chances of being a Visterian. I would think it'd be high. Okay, so basically, when you start, you'll see people with question marks above their head, from the tutorial. When you find somebody, you won't see anybody with a green one. You only see one with a blue background when you start. And if I can talk to one of them, and I can. This game doesn't want me to do a guide. I just feel like that. It really doesn't. That's enough. This game doesn't like me. I swear. Is that a quest? No. Oh, it's so hard to find quests sometimes. And then when I do find someone with a quest, I can't talk to them. Dude. Please? No? Don't hit them. Don't hit them. You'll get in trouble if you hit them. You'll probably get arrested by the Magic Council. I can hit them, but I also at the same time can't, because my reputation, this is your reputation at the bottom. And by doing good stuff, you get a higher reputation. You know what? I don't even know. I'm probably just gonna. I see a quest down there. Is this one? Is this a starter? It's not a starter. There's a starter. There's two starters. These. Okay, now don't do this one. If you see defeat a dark wizard or defeat a bandit, don't do that one until you're about level 10. Otherwise, it'll be too hard. These ones, deliver letters or finding items for them. These ones you're gonna want to do until about level 10. It's not too hard to get to level 10 on them, unless you're just insane at PvE and fighting the dark wizards and bandits, which is difficult. So you talk to the person. You saw that blue dot that you follow them to. This is your objective dot. Every quest you get a dot. That's your objective. So once you deliver the letter, you go back to the person and talk to them again, and then you complete the quest and you get your XP. You basically do those quests until you're about level 10. When you hit level 10, you're gonna want to do quests like these: defeat a dark wizard or defeat a bandit if you want. And if you're still having trouble, you can continue doing the delivering ones or finding ones to get more XP. Because sometimes these are way too difficult. Especially if you alert multiple dark wizards or bandits nearby. It can be a real challenge. So what you're gonna do with your magic, I'm gonna just use my blast, because that's what you guys would have. So you just blast. I do a lot of damage, but so basically you're gonna want to defeat it. It's really hard. Just basically dodge when they use an ability. They only have a blast ability because it's a starter quest. When you finish that, you can. Oh, here's a treasure chest. Treasure chests are all around the map. You click on them to get a crown, but I'm gonna show you. There are these things called private storage. Private storage, basically there are these kind of chests. That says private storage, and if you try to open it, you get a bad reputation and get in trouble. I don't recommend doing that, because you'll get it'll be hard. It'll be way too hard to actually do your quests. Also, don't break windows. Like, if I broke a window, I have to pay a fine. You see that? So you go into your mail if you get fined, and then you pay it. And if you don't pay it, you basically are resisting. They consider resisting, and you just get in trouble, and then you possibly get arrested. Or you get arrested from doing a lot of bad things. I mean, I guess you can defeat them, but it's hard because if you're resisting for so long, the Magic Council will eventually bring in their captain, which is like level 324, and max level is only 60. So that's kind of hard. But yeah, after you do that, you just keep on doing those. You keep on doing the quests until you hit level 25. When you hit level 25, you're able to make explosion attacks, like this one. You won't have these. You won't have the style and type. That's at level 45. You can change that, but otherwise you can change the size and duration, and then just the regular stuff. But so what the explosion looks like? Mine. I made it like as big as it can be. I made it hit 5 times for myself, and it does that. And I just got fined again. That sucks. Was not expecting that to break. That sucks a lot. But yeah, so basically, you just do that. Boom, 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 boom. I got fined again. Okay, no more explosions inside the town. My frames are starting to drop. I don't know if it's probably because of my ability, isn't it? Oh no. I leave a lot of paper down. I hope that's not it. Yeah, I hope so. So you don't want to attack these guys. You can only attack them and not do damage if you have a high rep. See, my rep is 1125. When you're lower like rank, so here I'm an apprentice wizard. I got that at like level 50. But so before you hit novice, I think. No, it's when you are novice. Yeah, when you get to novice, you can get your reputation all the way to 700. Novice is at 25. We can get your reputation all the way to 700. And then when you rank up, you can get it even higher. How to climb? You basically double tap space on a wall, and then it'll let go. So you just spam space to climb up stuff. And then the other jump. Dude, my FPS is starting to drop. This server's starting to lag. I'm scared. But basically, after you do that, you'll see like a green thing around the question mark. Those are novice quests, and you just can like defeat bandits and stuff. Now it'll ask you to defeat. Some of them will ask you to defeat multiple ones. See, right here in progress, I have to defeat 3 instead of just 1. Sometimes it'll ask you to wipe out an entire camp, which will sometimes be like 5. But those will give a lot of XP. Oh no. I can't go over there. My FPS is starting to drop over there. That's the most annoying part about this game. Some areas your FPS just drops dramatically, and it's just annoying because it just like makes it so I can't do a guide. Oh man, maybe I can. Maybe I could run around the laggy spot. I think that'll work, yeah. So now when you go to the bandits, it's just the same thing. Defeat them. It's not too hard. I mean, for me it's not too hard. It'll probably be kind of challenging, but for me it's pretty easy. Because I just do this. I'm a level 60, so I guess it's pretty easy for me. Apprentice quests, those are pretty hard though. Like, even as a level 60s, they're kind of challenging. Like they do a lot of damage, especially if they're dark wizards. A lot of dark wizards will do a lot of damage. And you keep on doing those until you get. It's basically just quests. So you loot chests to get gear. If you're wondering how to get gear, you loot chests. What is it? I think it's level 30. Yeah, level 30 you get to choose. So you see like these explosions, you get to choose where it is, like on yourself or placed. And you get to change the type of it. So like I can have an explosion go like right there. Boom. Like I can place where it is. It's pretty cool. It's actually really useful too. I'm gonna show you the NPCs that help you get stuff. They're everywhere. So basically, if you see a hut like this, that means, oh no, they did follow. I just got fined for breaking. No, I don't care. Yeah, I know. So pay the fine. Okay, it's annoying. But yeah, so you just keep on doing quests. Some will make you do different stuff. Apprentice. You see Apprentice, there's this one quest that'll make you fight like this mini boss, which is level 100. And it took me a bit to fight it. I didn't fight it head on, of course, because it would have instantly killed me. Even if I have like 120 defense, it does a lot. If you don't like your armor, like if you have an ugly piece of armor on and you don't like it, you can go down here to vanity and then click on this eyeball. Like you can put a certain piece of, so if I take that off and I just press the eyeball, it'll just put on my default clothes. And if I put that on, it doesn't give you the stats. It's just pure, it just looks cool. It doesn't do anything for you. Like I don't actually have these on. I just have them on my vanity. So it doesn't give you the stat boost. Like if I took this off, I'd have the helmet on and my armor set, and I don't like that. I like the hat instead. So I still get all the stats from these, but they just don't show. Except for these, I like these. They just don't show. Instead, these are the things that are showing. So you'll see either like a arms, like here it's burying arms, or you would see a smith. Basically when you go in here, there's this NPC, there's Smith. You can go into their shop, and you can buy items from them. And you can only buy like the armor sets. You can only buy these armor sets. They're different for each one. These ones are Vestarian. So if you're Vestarian and you spawn in this village or Riverville, you can buy these. But if you're a Castlian, you're gonna have to go all the way to the I think the smith is right there. The smith is right there in my marker. Yeah, that's where the smith is. If you're a Castlian, you need to go to Summerhold. I don't know where the smith is here. It's a small town. You should be able to find it easy. But basically, it'll say Smith. It'll say Smith or Arms. Oh wait, no. That place I marked wasn't the smith. I know where the smith is. The smith is like right there instead. But yeah, so basically this there's a forge. So here's forge. You'll see like a metal worker. So this building right here, you'll see this structure, and then you click forge. What you do in the forge, you can basically upgrade items. I don't know which item to upgrade. I don't really want to upgrade anything. Can I upgrade my armor? If I can, I should do that probably. I'm gonna test it. Can I upgrade my armor? So you go to forge, and then you click on what you want to forge. Yeah, I can forge it. It'll be level 60 after I upgrade it. Oh, my frames are dropping. Upgraded stats. It's upgraded stats. So you click upgrade, and when you upgrade it, it takes a lot of crowns to upgrade. My frames are dropping so much. So after you've upgraded an item, you just get like a stat boost, right? Yeah, now I have 126 defense. And I'm gonna upgrade the rest of my armor. It cost a lot, so I basically had like 700. This is gonna take all of my crowns. No, not all of them, just a lot of them. So now, boom, then boom. So you see how all my stuff has like particle effects on them? Those are enchanted items. You can either get them from, what is it? You can get them from chests randomly, or you can go to an alchemist. So just walk around the village on each one. I know where the Castilian one is on. I don't know if Riverville has one. I know Summerhold has one. They're like down here. They're like here in the back or something, or here. No, they're right there. They're right there. That's where the alchemist is. It costs a lot. You're probably want to wait until you're a higher level to do it. There's another private storage. Don't open it. So an alchemist, you talk to them and you click enchant. Then you can pick an armor piece and basically enchant it. I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like using my crowns on that right now just to demonstrate. But I think that's most of the stuff you basically need to know. Yeah, since you can only get to level 60, there's only so much you can do. I'll show you the jump ability. So jump, I have paper burst. So you can change the angle on it, backwards, forwards, left, right, upwards. You can change the strength of it. You can only do that at level 60. But so yeah, it'll be like right there. But the more strength, the more magic energy it costs. Mine uses a lot of magic energy because I put it at max strength, but it boosts me a ton. You can change the animation you want. I just have legs, and then the name. So at max, it'll look like this. This is angled forward. I really thought it would be like more forward, but it's still really good for getting up places. And then I'll show you what it looks like when you first get it. When you first get it, I think it's at the lowest. Pretty sure. I'll be able to tell by how much magic it takes. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah. So you can do that. And then you can spam space and the button to make you jump like this fast. It doesn't really do much, but it's still cool. It's really good to have. That's basically all you can do. You can have a blast. You can have a blast attack, explosion, high jump. Change the style and placement of it. Or just strength of the high jump. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. But otherwise, that's mainly it. You can have weapons too. So from a chest, you have a pretty common chance of finding arrows. I've opened a lot of chests, so I have a lot of arrows. There's smoke arrows, which do less damage than regular arrows, but they make like a smoke cloud around them. I don't know why that would be useful. I don't know what it would do. But you can shoot regular arrows. It's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to find a bow, but you can also buy a bow. I have a dagger too. If you find a dagger, you can upgrade it once to get to level 20, and then you can actually throw it. You get it back, but you can throw it. That's pretty cool. You can also get swords. I got a torch. You can get a shield. If you have a shield, the way to use a shield, you hold G down, and then you can block attacks. I mean, it doesn't full on block them, it just reduces the damage by 20%. When you block, you usually take 40%. You only take 40% of the attack, so I guess it would make you take 40%. Yeah, no, you took 60 because you blocked 40%, so you take 60. But here you would block 60, and I guess you would take 40. That's what I think. Well, otherwise, most of the magics are balanced. It doesn't really matter what magic you choose. Any of them are good. It just depends on which one you want. they're all pretty good. The only real difference is effects that they give, or the fire rate, like how fast the attack is. Like Earth is really slow, Paper is decently fast. I think I don't know which one's the fastest, but otherwise, I hope this guide helps. Yeah, unless if you're level 50 and you're or like 25 or 30 or something like that. And when I was level 30, I kind of got bored because I didn't really know what quests give a lot of XP. And then I found out that just doing a regular novice quest were giving me a ton of XP. That's when I figured out about novice quests. I thought it was just starter quests. Then I saw novice quests, and then I finally understood more about the game. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. It's just basically doing quests, getting better gear, upgrading, enchanting, finding chests. And that's if I left anything out, you can comment down below and I will tell you. If I know it, I probably will, and if I don't, that's sad because I played a lot of this already. But I always mess this up. It's so hard to say and then okay. I can't even do it. I can't. I'm just gonna end it. That's the end of the video. Okay, bye. So thanks for watching to the end of the video. It was kind of all over the place. But if you have any questions that I didn't include in the video, you can just comment down below if you want me to answer it, because I know pretty much everything about the game. I'm not like bragging, just because I've played so much of it. I know most of the stuff about it. Pretty sure. I just don't know about the stuff that hasn't been in the game yet. Like all the stuff in the Trello. There's so much stuff coming, it's crazy. If you want to support me, like, subscribe, leave feedback if you want. And thanks for watching to the end of the video.